everyone, welcome back. It is a beautiful night here in Seattle. It's about 7 o'clock and got a little salad from Evergreens, which is a pretty solid place to eat here in Seattle. Otherwise, why are we just checking in at 7 o'clock at night? Well, I'm what's known as a junior captain. My schedule sometimes is a little unpredictable. Tonight, I got tasked with a little, what we like to call a red eye, out to JFK, New York City. And so I just commuted in. It's 7 o'clock at night. My flight leaves tonight just about midnight. So I've got 5 hours here. I'm gonna grab something to eat, probably catch a little nap before head out to the plane about 10:45 or so. And then we'll head out to JFK. We'll land tomorrow morning about 8 in the morning, and then we've got a nice 28-hour layover. So good stuff on the back end. Otherwise, it's gonna be a long night tonight. So good news, getting our coffee right now. Nice tailwind tonight. So we'll be landing probably about 4:30 body clock time, 7:30 in New York, and then we'll have a nice cab ride into Manhattan and have a nice 25-hour layover. So we'll get our coffee, go to the plane, we'll head out. Going to JFK, 4 hours, 18 minutes, 35,000 feet. Should be a nice, smooth flight for us tonight. Pretty good weather tonight. Nice and smooth all the way. Nice tailwind pushing us. JFK's 6,500 foot ceiling, VFR, 50 degrees. Nice night to go flying. So here we go. We'll take you to JFK. We'll see you on the way back.
3923 at Quebec, cross 16 center, hold short, 16 left.
At Quebec, cross 16 center, hold short, 16 left, Skyway 3923.
So on the taxi out here, we're just making sure everything is set up. We got our flaps set for takeoff. We've got our fuel. We've done our checklist. Flight attendants have been notified. The cabin's secure. And we're just building that situational awareness. We're listening to ATC, kind of seeing who's been cleared for takeoff, who's landing, just making sure that we have the big picture before takeoff. Taking the runway, we've got all of our lights on now. Everyone can see us.
16 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. We're ready to head to the East Coast. Strata flight takes us over Washington, Wyoming, Montana, the Dakotas. But the most favorite part for me on an East Coast red-eye is flying over the Great Lakes and watching the sunrise. It just lets you know you're almost there and you've made it to another day. I always love flying over New York City. Just one of the most beautiful cities you can see from the air. So we had a real nice arrival over downtown Manhattan, crossed over LaGuardia about 15,000 feet, and then made a nice big right downwind for runway 4 right and to Kennedy. And yeah, we're all buttoned up. We're gonna pass this off to the next crew and get out of here. So about an hour ride into Manhattan. Nap time. Desk, bed, bathroom. Nice, cool place that we stay. Kind of a historic building. It's got like a little desk area. It's a smaller room, but the advantage is we're right in downtown. So it is 9:25 here in New York City, 6:25 back at home. That's a long day, I'll say that. The plan is, you know, when you get in, I could probably sleep for 8 hours, but I'm not going to. I'm going to instead sleep for like 5 hours. Get up around 2 o'clock here, local, and then we're going to get out and explore, because when you have 25 hours in New York City, I know like some of the flight attendants, they were going to go to Broadway and go see a play. I think that's what the first officer was doing as well. I'm going to go up to Central Park, walk around there, do like a little hike. So the plan is hit that for about 5 hours, and then we'll see you and we'll take you out and we'll head down to Times Square and Central Park, find something good to eat, and have a fun afternoon, evening in New York. So it's bedtime. And just like that, we are back up and going. We got about 4 hours, so not as much sleep as I thought I would get, but you know, when you wake up and you're ready to get out, you just go. So essential gear on a layover is a little like zip up backpack that can travel with you. So got my camera gear, lots of water. It's about 80 degrees outside, partly cloudy skies here in New York City. And yeah, we're gonna get out and we're gonna do some hiking. So go up to Central Park and walk around the park a little bit, get some exercise. Hey, just get out and get moving and check out the city. So maybe get something to eat, maybe a little pizza, I don't know. But all right, let's head out, hit the town. Here we go. All right, so a central stop for me to get something to eat up here is the Halal Guys. And that's on the corner of West 53rd and 6th Avenue, just up from like Radio City. Radio City is right down there, and these guys are right here. So always a big line, especially in the evenings or around lunchtime. Right now, not too bad. So what's really great here is it's just a couple blocks from Central Park. So you grab your food here, and then let's see, West 53rd Central Park is like 3 blocks that way. So come down, grab your food, go into Central Park, get away from the crowds for a little bit, have a quiet lunch or dinner, and then come back in for the excitement of the city. So we're gonna grab some lunch here and head into Central Park. Times Square is one of those uniquely New York things that you can at least come to once. It's just pictures. You got superheroes, quote unquote, walking around getting pictures. There's all kinds of. There's actually a reading of a play right up here. Obviously, a chance here for people to come in and take pictures and see all the lights. As it gets darker, this place just kind of pops to life, but you're talking hundreds of thousands of people packed into probably 5 block square radius here. So a lot going on at Times Square. Definitely worth visiting at least once. Let's go over and see if we can see Bill Murray playing with us. So, nice flight schedule today. We're going from JFK, New York City out to SFO, San Francisco, all the way across the country. We call that a Transcontinental flight. 5 hours, 37 minutes, a little bit of a headwind, We're gonna go over there at 34,000 feet on this 737-900 ER. How do you know you're flying with a good FO? 1 dozen donuts, that's how. I went sprinkles.
Awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I should probably grab one too.
You should. You should grab 2. All right, we are back. We are in the flight deck. We are going to San Francisco. Had a nice night. Flight attendants all got on. They were all talking about all of the plays that they went and saw. They saw Harry Potter. They saw The Great Gatsby. The plan today, let's see the details. 5 hours, 34 minutes, 34,000 feet. Looks like rides going over there. Pretty nice. Ashley was dodging weather, but I think I picked the easy one. So a little bit of a headwinds. Otherwise, that's it. We're gonna button up here, make a PA, and be on our way. We'll see you in San Francisco. From the flight deck, we'd like to add our welcome on board. Service out to San Francisco. Flight time today, once we're airborne, 5 hours and 34 minutes at 34,000 feet. It's forecast to be a mostly smooth flight over to San Francisco today. And welcome on board. We'll talk to you once we're airborne.
Last line point.
16 last line point, Alaska 37.
Left.
Roger that, radar contact, climate maintained for them.
Final check-in. Here we are. We are in beautiful San Francisco. Let's do a temperature check. Woo! Woo, breezy. Breezy and a little chilly out here. They call it the June gloom. Out of Kennedy, it's interesting. There was a turtle. They called to have a turtle removed from the taxiway. That's called FOD, foreign object debris. There's a turtle out there crawling around the taxiway, so they went out. Good news, turtle was rescued. So that was the highlight from our trip. Scale of 1 to 10, how was my landing?
8.5.
An 8.5, all right. I would have given it a little bit less, but I'm gonna go for 8.5. We'll take it. We did the visual to 28 right, 28 left here is closed, so a little bit of delay coming into San Francisco, but overall, nice job. Exited at Echo, crossed the closed taxiway into Delta 5, calling it a day. We're going home. That's the important thing. Flying leg has changed to a deadhead leg, and we leave in about 35 minutes. So, signing out from San Francisco. Awesome job all the way around. And we'll see you next time.